Fascinating world of binary options. Second night of a cold, and we're redoing last night. We'll explain that tonight. We have strange facts. And what are you eating? What is the strange fact of what you're eating?
I'm eating a fish sandwich, because fish sandwiches are good. Okay, I know it's like a Friday night, and that's the day that, during Lent everybody eats fish. I'm not Catholic. I just like fish, okay? Just thought I should say that.
Okay, Mr. Non-Catholic eating fish, man.
Yeah, I do take advantage of all the fish sales, I'll be honest. And that's no hate towards my Catholic friends. I just like fish. I'm just happen to not be Catholic.
Okay.
But I'm thankful for my fish loving Catholic friends because of the sales that go on during this time of the year. I love the fish sandwiches. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna share this over to my personal page. We're gonna get started, and But first, I gotta share this share this live feed.
Go ahead, share it. I dare you. I dare you to share that bad dog. Yeah. Well,
I haven't got it shared yet.
You are so slow. We've
It's I gotta it makes me copy the link and all this weird crap before I can do it. While I'm doing this, just go ahead and explain what happened. We did not get the luck of the Irish yesterday. We kind of got unlucky. We killed it in terms of trading.
Yeah, we got our 12 wins, but I made a couple errors. I made one major error, which one of my makeup bids was supposed to be $12, and I only made it up with a $5 bid, which means we didn't get all of the wins. So we ended the night with our 12 wins and a profit of only half of what we should have had. So
not even quite half, really.
It was like and it was supposed to be a $10 profit, and it was only like $4.50. So we're gonna redo last night. We're gonna redo it all over again tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, we kind of lost a day.
Yeah, we lost a day, so that's fine. That's the main moral of the story is we got to
we blew it, man. We
made a couple errors actually. One of the other errors was our rounded up bids were not quite rounded up enough. So I fixed that in the bidding chart.
Okay, so what is our starting amount tonight then?
It's 110.
Okay, so we're starting over with yesterday's trade amount, right?
Yeah, 110, and then it's 250, 570, and I've already checked these. 1290.
Okay.
1.1 times. I'll check them again. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I redid the chart.
Okay.
1285, 1290. Yeah. So we've got all those done, and we're on a second bid now because I was getting antsy waiting on Todd.
Did you seriously place a first trade?
Yeah, I seriously did. It was a good trade too, actually. In fact,
but it lost. Did it lose?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, well then it was not a good trade. Let me just.
Well, it was a good setup. Look at this setup. Look at that setup right there. Boom, boom,
yeah,
boom,
look
boom,
at
boom.
it. What is that chart?
It's a Boeing company, and look at it. It was tanking straight up. I hit the button, and then it just tanked down. Like that's ridiculous. That makes no sense. Anyway.
Okay, well,
I think it was right. Where was it? Oh no, it was Boeing. But I think Boeing. Yeah, it was right here.
I am looking for.
No, it's just flat. I think Boeing is actually possible that Boeing goes all the way. It's possible if it breaks out of this level. I don't know. Our trend surfing method is easy when you find it, but it is seemingly harder to find it every night for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I find like this chart here, this looks pretty good. Looks like it's...
Look at Netflix. Above. Look at Netflix.
You find me some good...
Netflix. Look at Netflix.
Yeah, okay, I was looking at Netflix and I was thinking...
Draw some lines on it first.
Well, I already did. They're right there.
How's it looking?
It looks like it's getting up towards some.
So poop? Looks like poop?
No, I mean I think look how high it is. I mean, if it breaks, this is the next level of resistance, right there. So I mean, we can probably take an up bid right here and just go with it. I think it's probably going for it. You know, you want me to take it?
Do you think it's going to break that is my question.
Yeah, I think it's going to go up from here.
Okay. Well, go ahead then. If you think it is, but it looks like it's,
well,
it's going down to me a little bit.
It looks like it's got some red candles. Okay, so I sent you a chart. We can talk about it in a minute once we get off this. I think the next green candle we should take an up bid. That was kind of a big, tall one, and it retracted. But it's been going up and then going down, then going up and then going down. Here's the thing. And I'll probably try it on Netflix because Netflix is one of those charts where we would have won all the way up here from when it crossed over. We would have been winning all of the all of these. Right. If you just trust the method and re-enter. If you don't think it's going to turn around, but if it turns around.
How many seconds you got left on this?
I got like 12 seconds, 10 seconds. I think I should enter. It's a big.
Okay, we'll go ahead and enter then.
Well, I'm going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, now I'm gonna take a picture of Netflix, and I'm gonna pull it into my program while we're talking about Netflix, because Netflix has been kind of rising and it's wide open. Now there's a possibility it turns around. That's a total possibility, but if we just stick with this while the indicators are still open and we just wait till the next green one, we can just re-enter. Unless we think it's going to consolidate or something crazy, you know?
I think it's going to go up. It looks
I do too, because the indicators are up. They're all up.
I mean, it's almost there now. It's got 20 seconds. As long as it doesn't pull down, it looks like it could go up. We'll
look at the MACD has been pretty.
Well, that's
pretty
not
flat.
good. That isn't good. That isn't good at all.
No, that's not good at all.
That's really not good.
So that's kind of like what's been happening to me. All right, so, but look at the method itself. You get 4 green candles, you get 2 red, you get 2 green, you get a red, you get a bunch of green, you get a couple red, you get 3 green. Here you get just 1 green, which is the one we entered on, which is bad. The only time when it's bad is if you just get 1 green. Mm-hmm. So we're on a third bid. It's $5.70.
Okay.
And if we think this is an uptrend that isn't turning, but I mean, when do you know if it's turning?
That went down with some force.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this is an uptrend or not still. Overall, it has been an uptrend with, a fair amount of red candles. We've got sort of a...
It looks like the charts are doing some crazy stuff tonight. Twitter is a prime example of that.
They're all over the place, man. I don't know.
So we got to be careful because, we're on a third trade. We want it to count. We want to make sure. But we also know that entry points are the worst.
Right.
The worst times. Sometimes when we find a good entry point, we can flow with it. Cisco, here again, I don't like dealing with these white lines.
Yeah, because this is a massive uptrend.
Mm-hmm.
But I think some pattern that I've noticed in our little method is if you are coming out of like down here when it was down here and it crossed and it started going up, which this would have been even if we would have stuck with this would have been a major winning chart. The MACD is kind of rising. So now the MACD is falling. Mm-hmm. Now the MACD is falling, and I'm not sure what I would do here. I still think, where were we on? We're on Netflix earlier. Yeah. Then the MACD is already matured. I kind of want to find, well, like in this scenario, for example, we could follow this down with the MACD. The problem is, it's in a major uptrend. It hasn't turned, but look at both times this chart has turned around. It went way down, boom. Mm-hmm. That was a big. I mean, that's like 10 wins right there. Another time it went down, bam, all the way to the white line. But the problem with this is, in this scenario, it was closer to the white line and it broke through and then went underneath. We kind of need to stay with the trend. Mm-hmm. So this chart is dead now because it's going down, but the white line is going up. Does that matter? I think it matters, kind of.
It does.
This chart might be better. Johnson & Johnson. It could be spreading apart. Its line of resistance might be way back here, is like right up here. So, yeah. It kind of went up, and then it went down, sideways.
This is somewhat moving sideways, though.
Yeah, it went up, and then it went sideways, and now it's going up. It's not. I'm noticing some pattern here. Before you get a big, giant uptrend like this, you're in oversold, especially with the MACD, and they start going, and they go through, and then they keep going. And the MACD slowly rises, Right now, we don't have, the MACD is not opened up. I think the MACD is probably one of those indicators that really shows you that you have a long directional movement. It's kind of something I've noticed. Like on Microsoft, which is happening right now. I mean, it's kind of jagged, but the MACD has been going down. Rised up, went down.
Talking about Microsoft here?
Yeah, Microsoft, the MACD is in sort of, MACD is probably about as low as it's going to be. I don't know, man.
It's like, I don't know, two little dojis and then it goes straight back up. That's odd looking to me. I don't know if I trust anything on that.
Look at Cisco. Cisco might actually be what I'm thinking about because it's heading down.
Yeah, I was looking at this a minute ago. In fact, I think I pointed this out, didn't I? Or did I? I know I saw it.
I can't remember. But it's kind of at a line of support where back right here. But if it were to continue, then you might think it might go down quite a ways.
Yeah, right now it's kind of looks like the golden arches. It goes up, and then down.
And it's been kind of doing that. But if
this might be a green candle here, but this could end up just going straight down. I mean,
right. I mean this one positionally, indicator wise, this has the setup to do that. It has a setup to go down. Here. Has a setup, right? Yeah, has a setup to go down. But
unless it's just gonna do what it's been doing and just keep doing the camel thing, just keep going up and down and up and down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at Netflix again. Netflix did a double cross and kept going. But now it's at the white line. Well, actually, Netflix is under the white line. Netflix is actually a decent down, but I mean, it's not like wide open indicators like we looked for every night.
Yeah, Netflix, it's at a little line right now, but it is just kind of going down. I mean, it is. I don't see any big reason for it to turn around right here, but I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, it's got enough red candles that it's due for a green, that it's due to turn around.
Right.
Well, sometimes I'm hesitant to enter when there's a lot of red candles because you know that it's about due anytime.
Yeah, I mean, in the way it's been snaking, it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's not really wide open, big, massive downtrend yet. I mean, I can see double crosses happening like crazy right now. I'm trying not to focus on the double cross, but,
Right.
Johnson & Johnson is like, it's nice, but it's been so alternating. But it is widening.
Yeah, this is real, like...
alternating.
Yeah, this is flip-flopping a lot.
What about Cisco?
But one thing I do see with it is that there doesn't seem to be more than one red candle at a time. I'll see two greens sometimes, or even red, green, but I don't see red, green.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
not.
You want to take a 2-minute call on this, or is that?
Well, it's gutsy, but you could. I mean, It is going up, but
yeah,
it just depends how hard this crashes down because it's kind of in a line of consolidation.
Man, look at Netflix. We've just wasted all those red candles. Netflix, Cisco.
Well,
I think Cisco's on a. Oh crap. Okay, so what I think is Cisco is sort of like,
Netflix is.
Cisco's going up, and I think it's going to keep going.
Netflix is. You think Cisco's going to keep going?
Well, I mean, it's crossed, and it's going to double cross. It's probably going to go up to that green line. Probably going to go back up to its. It's my thought.
Yeah, unless it does what it did just back a little ways, about halfway through that, and it goes down a couple of candles, then continues up.
Yeah, right. It's a double cross. Yeah, it's not like it's not our method, so we can just look at it and think about it.
Yeah, it's more of a positional trade than it is a...
Right.
What is...
I look at Facebook, though. Facebook is actually our method, totally.
Yeah.
Facebook is the next level of resistance is way up there. Oh, way up there, yeah. It's got a pretty high level of resistance. We're on a third trade. It's 5.7. Do you want to go in on this?
I mean, it looks pretty solid, but it's been going about 2 greens, then a red or 2. Yeah. We're at 3 greens right now, so.
Yeah, it could turn around. So what do you think?
I think it's due for a red candle, according to the pattern. The problem is...
I think this should be... I think we should get in on this. I think it's...
Do you want to take a...
I mean, we can take a 130 on a dip if you want, but...
Yeah, I would be okay with that.
If it gets down a little bit here. Because it wants to keep pushing up,
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I want to take a 130 on this dip here.
It might dip kind of far. I don't know. I think the next candle is going to go red, actually. That's my gut feeling. I could be wrong, but I think it will. Well, my gut feeling might be way off tonight. I don't know. All right, let it dip. Take a 130. Because it does seem to have a good amount of force, and it is pretty wide open, so... It might not dip anymore, actually. Let this pulse down, then take it.
You mean? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of high now.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever you think here. I mean, is this going to turn into a big long line of green candles, you think?
Maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it seems pretty stable. I would probably get in here with a trade, but
it's a 130, so it'd give us a little more time in case this dips down.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a third trade on 570.
Okay.
I'm gonna reset my bid to 110 just in case. It's like a red, green. I kind of have a feeling like this method is a little bit holding us back because like we want to get in on only green candles, but then we get high positions. Like right now, like in this chart, it almost feels like you should wait for a red candle and take a 2-minute bid, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of did that. I waited for a little dip, and then I took it's got 30 seconds if it goes up to consolidation line. This could win.
Let's hope it does that.
Because it's only got 20 seconds, and it doesn't want to go. Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know.
1
nope,
second.
Didn't go. Well, that ain't good.
I think it's going to go.
I don't know. I think it's flattening out. It's consolidating now, and that's what I was worried about on this. I was kind of worried it might do something stupid like that.
But look at this. I mean, this is a pretty strong uptrend.
It is, but all those come to an end at some point.
We're on a fourth trade at 1290.
Is this going to consolidate or keep going up? What do you think?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of consolidating on this line right here.
Yeah, it's definitely consolidating.
What about Johnson & Johnson? Let me draw some lines on it. I got one line of resistance right there that it's above.
It kind of looks like the last one did.
Yeah, but MACD is kind of opened. Yeah, this does kind of look like that.
Looks very, very similar.
Well, let's be sure about this one, like both of us. I don't have anything I'm sure of yet.
Neither do I.
I got to look for something coming out of a deep level.
Tesla is like, yeah, I don't know.
It's not really. It's decent, but it's got a couple levels of resistance. It's got a lot of alternating candles.
It does, yeah.
What is this one? Johnson & Johnson.
This has been in a big uptrend, but it's alternated like every other candle. Almost.
What, Johnson?
J&J, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's been a pretty steady up, Still pretty far above. I don't know what it's going to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it looks like it's going to double cross down. I mean...
Is this gonna... You think it's gonna tank, or do you think it's just gonna go down a few candles and go right back up? It's hard to say.
Yeah. The double cross is a fake, I believe. Yeah, the double cross is kind of a fake on this one, so I think this one might go back up soon. But Facebook's double cross is not a fake. It appears to be pretty legit. I would take a down bid on Facebook on the next candle.
How do you know it's not fake?
Just because it's oversold. It's kind of come down oversold. It's been doing this all night, going up, going down, going up, going down.
You want to take the next one?
I would want to take a 2-minute down bid on this one.
Okay, I'm with you then.
What is it, Friday night?
Yeah, why?
I just wondered. I think I should go to bed now if I lose this trade.
Do you think so?
Kinda. Yeah, I lose confidence, man, when I lose trades. This is a 1, 2.
It's going to go down. I think it's going down.
I think it is too. The double cross is real in this
I mean, I have a lot of confidence that it's going to.
I mean, it does look like it's going to. The double cross is still real, and this is a kind of a chart that it kind of hit that top, and it's kind of going.
Yeah, there it goes.
I mean, this is the double cross. It's been doing it all night. It's been going
it's
up. It's
pushing down.
Got 45 seconds. I used to win double crosses all the time, man. I used to be really confident with the double cross, too. I kind of lost some of my confidence.
Yeah, this one's... Now, if this goes down, reset your trade, because we could get in on a first trade if this goes down.
Yeah, if this is a real double cross, this is probably going all the way to the white line.
Yeah, reset to 1 minute, and then
we're at a one trade. Oh, yeah, 1 minute. $1.10 trade. If this wins, we're going to take it down. If it doesn't win, I'm going to go to bed.
It's going down. It's going down.
It's got 10 seconds. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom, boom, boom. Got it.
Wow. But that was close.
That was close. That kind of scared me, I'm not going to lie. I don't like going that deep. I don't like going to a fourth trade. We have 6. I don't like going that deep, though, if we don't have to.
No. But in this scenario, we are going to have to slow down.
Yeah, we sometimes have to work with what we got, and when the charts aren't being real cooperative. Yeah, this one could go either way. If this wants to push down, then...
I just don't see any... Like, I found some good ones earlier today.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Is this one going to win?
There we go.
Come on, let's have good favor here. There we go, second win.
Yeah.
I don't have the heart to enter again.
I don't know if I would, actually. It's kind of going... It's kind of a sideways thing, and it's... I
don't know. I mean, now look what we have. We have the MACD and the stochastic both on the way down. we have everything. The only indicator that's against us right now is the long moving average. But the long moving average it's just been going up through it, down through it, up through it, down.
Okay, so does that count as 2 wins then?
That's 2 wins. I think we should take this next one.
Okay.
Because I mean, I doubt it's going to go back up. I think because of the position of the MACD and the position.
I mean, it didn't crash down hard. I mean, it's kind of round, like it's not really just going straight down. It's it's real gradual.
Yeah, but it's all right. This is on. We're in again. I was thinking about this the other day. This is actually a decent line down. Other than the only thing that's a miss on this one is the long moving average. If you take it off,
right? It is kind of technically against the current, but it's going to be a while before it catches up to it because of how almost sideways this is.
Yeah, but the MACD is pointing down. The MACD is pointing down, and the stochastic is down. And this, other than the long moving average, every other indicator is saying this is going to go down.
Right.
I mean, is it going to win? Did that win? That one?
It won. Yeah, it won. It was a small win, but it was a win.
So that's a 3rd win. Oh, I think we're due a happy dance, my friend. I turned off the white line because I'm kind of sick of it.
Must be kind of an off night, I guess, because we forgot to do a happy dance on 2 of them. So we're due 3 of them. We'll just let that one count for all. For all 3 of those
all 3
first
happy
wins.
Dance?
Yeah.
All 3 happy dances.
Stochastic
is still down.
Make up multiple happy dances so that we don't do the same one over and over.
We got 8 seconds. This candle's going to end. I got in late on this one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's finally a loss. 3 wins, a loss. This, I don't know. This is getting dangerous now. It's farther enough away.
I don't like the looks of it now. Go ahead and reset your trade to, what is it, 250?
Oh, yeah, 250 at 1 minute. And actually, look at Johnson & Johnson.
That's what I was just about to click on.
It's got all of the indicators.
Okay.
I mean, it's at the white line.
Yeah, it is at the
it's been
line
obeying
here.
the white line quite a bit here. So let's just wait on it. I almost feel like the white line could be ignored against all of the indicators. Like, you want me to take this next trade on a down?
Not at that white line, I don't.
Yeah, I think the white line might be causing us psychological issues.
Not for me, because I'm not trusting it.
It does, oddly enough, it does seem to obey the white line a lot. Like a lot.
I've noticed a lot, yeah.
So, yeah, that would have been a bad trade.
I want you to look at Citigroup.
I want to look at Microsoft, too.
I would look at Citigroup first.
Okay, you look at Microsoft. I'm looking at Citigroup.
Citigroup looks like it's up past that. It's been doing some major ups and downs.
Look at Microsoft though; it's much smoother.
Okay.
And it's all the indicators are actually down.
Okay. Well, Microsoft.
I mean, it's at a resistance. It's at a support line right now. There's where it used to. Well, it was at a. What would that be called? A resistance. Could become support though. But if it goes beyond this, I think we could win a couple more down this line. See what Microsoft looks like.
Yeah.
Like, I think I should enter this next candle if it's a nice, clean red one. But what do you think?
Has it gone beyond that?
Yeah, it's gone beyond it. I mean, it's kind of...
second trade, just kind of a wick on there. Let me know if it retracts above that line.
It's not. It might. The next candle might. You want to wait for one more candle?
Yeah, I mean...
It's under the line now, but it's still down. It's kind of a doji, though. Let's wait, because it's dojied out pretty hard.
Yeah, it's like right on the line.
Yeah, it dojied on the line. That was a support line right here. Hit it twice.
It's a pretty strong one, too.
And it hit it underneath it right down here. Really. Hit twice. Boom. Boom. So right now it could consolidate in between these two. Stochastic cricked up a tad. I want to break
looks
out.
Looks like it could go up.
Yeah, I mean it could. It could have already done its down. So what were you asking me about before, Cisco?
Yeah, and it looks like it leveled off is just after I told you about it. If that was it. No, wait a minute. Was it Cisco?
Oh, was it? Facebook is broken the white line almost.
I'm on Facebook now, yeah. It's still moving very sideways. I mean, the candles aren't...
Yeah.
It's not at a...
But the MACD is still wide open.
It's not like at a 90-degree angle or anything.
No. I think we could take...
Amazon, though. Amazon.
I think we could take that next candle on that one.
On what?
Facebook.
Look at Amazon, though, before you do.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but Amazon's got a bunch of resistance right there.
Right where?
Everywhere. I mean, it's...
Not for a little while.
I mean, we can take it. You want to take it? Yeah, I mean, it went green. Yeah, the pattern's nice. You want me to take it in 10 seconds?
Sure.
8,
Give it a
7,
try. See what happens.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. It's pretty much straight down.
It looks pretty good. I mean, it's nice and...
Your resistance line is right down here, actually. Actually, there's kind of a second level of resistance that hit right here.
It's probably going to go to that resistance line.
It's a minor level of resistance, and then the bigger one is lower. That's a minor level, and then you got a major level. So we could get 4 or 5 wins right here.
Yeah, very possibly. Reset your trade in case this wins.
Okay, we'd be on a first trade. If this wins, we'll be on a first trade. Be 110, and we're going to go for 5 wins right here. Hopefully this wins 20 seconds. It looks like it is. It's a good pressure.
It's holding real good, and it's pushing down. It's pulsing down.
This past 5 candles have no upper wicks on them. That's actually a really good sign. This is getting kind of close for comfort.
No, it's
5,
pushing.
4, 3, 2, 1, in.
Boom.
Win, 4th win. Let's do a happy dance. So, my brother, our topic tonight was strange things. We're in this chart. We're gonna stay in it until we lose. Okay. Strange topics, strange things that you know. It can be anything.
Strange facts.
I'll start out with one. The Harp twins that are on YouTube, famously on YouTube, playing like Metallica and Guns N' Roses on their harps. Have you seen them before? I'm sure you have.
No, I haven't seen them.
Oh man, you got to see them. They're from Illinois. They have music degrees.
5 seconds.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. That's a win. That's a 5th win.
We need a happy dance before you finish the story.
Okay, the Harp twins are from Wheaton. They went to Wheaton College, I think, in Illinois. They're from Illinois, and they have music degrees, like legit, like classical music degrees. But they do like covers of like Metallica and all these heavy metal, like Iron Maiden and everything. And this candle looks really stinking small.
Yeah,
but they're like really smart, dude.
There it goes.
I thought they were just dingbat like weirdos playing their harps together. But now, I mean, that's mean, isn't it?
Not really.
4, 3, 2, 1,
and re-enter. Boom.
All right, I'm entered again. That's another win.
Another happy dance.
when you see their here's a happy dance for you folks. Okay, that looks like a really bad idea right there. Anyway, when you look at their videos, it just seems really odd because they are kind of strange, and they like wear these costumes. They dress up in like leather pants and stuff, and like leather.
It's like they know all my secrets or something.
Yeah, yeah, and they play like heavy metal music, on harps. It's the weirdest thing. It's just weird, and like even their college professors told them like, this is dumb. Nobody's gonna watch this, But they have like about 750,000 YouTube subscribers.
Wow.
I'm re-entering 4, 3, 2, 1. There's another win.
Another
win.
win.
Win 7. I gotta feel that happy dance come on. Yeah, dude, you found the freaking mother load.
I found the mother load. Yeah, definitely.
Look at that thing, dude. It just tanked. It's tanking still.
This is the kind of chart that we just dream of every night. Like,
this is my dream come true, bro. All my dreams coming true right now. Oh, your trades have been copied 1,000 times. Holy crap.
Oh, really?
Dang.
Seriously.
That's a pocket option little.
Did I just get an award or
probably? Yeah. All right. This might be a loss. I don't know though. It
might pull down. Who
10
knows?
seconds. 10
maybe,
seconds.
maybe
5.
not.
Let's see, 5
This
seconds.
might be a first loss, but it'll probably keep going down after this.
All right, loss. Well, and I think we should stay on this chart. Just watch and see what happens here. It is at a major level of resistance right now. So,
okay, well then we'll just pause for a minute. Reset your trade. $2.50.
Okay. Yeah, in fact, the way I was looking at these charts today, this kind of looks like it's going to turn around. I think we should at least wait till it. Like, I don't know. We could enter this next red one.
Keep an eye on it. Well, if it's at a resistance, then no.
It's resistance, and it's also at a bottom line. Yeah, it looks like it's going to consolidate. Unless you think.
I'm going to look for some other charts. In fact, Exxon Mobil might turn into what that just was.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on this one because it's almost consolidating at a.
Look at Exxon Mobil and see if there's any support anywhere.
No.
Not for a long time.
No, I don't see any.
Okay, so this may.
If this is a red candle, let's take it.
I mean, it looks like it could be, climbing back up now, but who knows?
The thing is it's been going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then it just tanked. And it's kind of like anybody's.
I would need to see
here.
some force. Yeah. Yeah, this candle looks like it wants to go back down.
I think it's. Yeah, I don't know, man.
We can hold off since it is a second trade, but it is showing some force downward.
I don't know. I still think we're good on this one.
I think I would enter on that next candle because it looks like, unless it does something crazy, unless it retracts a lot.
I'm ready. I think as long as it stays, I think we're good still. I don't know. Let's take it.
Yep. Take it.
Yeah, because it's got up pressure, but it's in a downtrend.
But it is overall down.
This kind of looks weird because it's had 3 kind of doji-ish candles that have been kind of bouncing between this line. Kind of bounced like here.
Like it's setting up a support line there almost?
Yeah, it's kind of like here and here, but I think it's going to go down still.
That's
it's
what
okay.
It looks like it wants to do.
It did it here too, if you look at this. Kind of bounced between here and here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did I get the right line? It kind of bounces between these two lines, and then it just goes boom and shoots down again, which I think it's going to do.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to do.
I'm going to reset my bid just in case.
It is definitely pulling down here.
I got 12 seconds.
It's got a lot of force downward, so I
think we can go back in because I think it's going to break
safe.
this and it's going to go down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1.1 trade down. Win. 8 wins. Happy dance.
Happy dance.
I'll tell you what, my brother. I was feeling pretty down. Like the first 3 trades, I thought I was just going to go to bed. And we found that big long downtrend. Now this one looks kind of weird. It looks like it is turning.
What in the
around.
Heck is this crap?
I don't know.
The freaking crap is this?
It might be going ahead and turning.
That's more than just turning. That's like way out of character. Like what is this crap?
I think it's going to go back down if it kind of keeps going.
I think it just thought about going up. It may even pull down in the next 10 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty volatile. Let's see. Oh crap.
No, we're going to the second trade.
All right, I'm gonna reset on the second trade, which is
$2.50.
50 cents.
Got your decimal in there.
Definitely, this is definitely a consolidation.
All right, well, let's just find us another chart. Here we go. What about Amazon? What about Amazon? What's Amazon doing?
Oh my gosh, wow. Lord! Amazon is continuing. Isn't that one we won on like a lot?
Is that where we just were? What is?
Yeah, we won a bunch on Amazon.
Is there any obvious support?
There is not. I think we should go ahead and just take it while we got it.
Okay, well.
The second trade.
In fact, if this pulls up, this is a small candle, I would go ahead and get in on it. If it backs up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's just going down. And you only got 10 seconds anyway. You could just wait or whatever. But if it backs up, I would just get in. But
I think
it's going to force down below that anyway.
I think it was as back as it was going to get going. Thank goodness that was. It's moving very slow with very small high wicks. I think we can stay on this chart. That's the thing. We kind of left Amazon when it hit here. But the problem with that is I'm going to refresh this. Sometimes it won't let me delete my indicators. The problem with backing off this, we could have won another 4 bins right here if we would have just got back in on it.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because we quit like right here. We lost and we quit. We had 4 wins and then we quit. So if this one loses,
this is wanting to pull down here, but it's
kind
of
of
like
loses. Let's just stay on it.
It's got some indecision, but who knows where it's going to turn down and go to.
12. It's got 4 seconds. I kind of entered early.
Yeah. Well, I guess it didn't matter because it was going to go up anyway.
Okay, so I'm going on a third trade, which is $5.70.
Okay. Where are we taking it?
I don't know if Amazon's over with or not. It's very, very low. It's kind of cricking up right now, but I mean that's hard to know, man. Entry points are just hard. We should probably just watch it and see. They're small candles. It is kind of overbought or sold, and it is kind of moving up now. So I wouldn't want to get much into it yet.
We're on a third trade, so we want to make sure we find something good. Because I don't want to go more than halfway.
Yeah, this is...
Look at Euro CHF real quick. Tell me what you think this is fixing to do here.
Oh, yeah. It crossed, it's down.
It was in a huge uptrend, but like the saying goes, what goes up?
I like this one if it can break through this white line. Because the MACD is headed down from a high position.
Right.
You know.
And that's what I'm saying. It's very, very close to the white line, but
it's got a line right there.
It was kind of close to the white line already. So if this crashes through there, it could just like totally tank.
It's at a level that was a very strong resistance point here.
Right.
And so it's trying to get through there. So we're at a white line and a resistance point.
It kind of made it through that resistance point, went up a little higher, and then came back down, and now it's kind of stuck there. What are you at there, Amazon?
Amazon. I don't know, man. Amazon, that would be way against the trend right now. It could be a false double cross, big time. In fact, if this does start to go down, we should probably just take the next red candle.
Crude is tanking. No pun intended.
I believe that. Yeah, but
it's got some. Yeah, it does down there. Yeah, it does. But it's got a few candles left on it too. Unless you think it's kind of already there.
Maybe.
That looks nice, but how far is it going to go?
What, on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking Amazon's a false double cross. I kind of want Amazon to just turn around and start going back down. You know? So if it does, then we would be in real...
Yeah.
We don't know how far it's going to go up. It crossed, it was strong, but it's heading up to the white line. If you think it's going up to the white line, we could take this next trade.
I don't necessarily think that.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of think that it's going to go... I kind of think that what my best case scenario would be that it stops here and starts going back down. If that's the case, we could
because
take
it just crashed really hard. So why would it?
But it has been going down, going up, going down, going up. But it's wide open right now, so
yeah.
It kind of looks like to me like it could be a false double cross. If we're still in a downtrend. But it's really dangerous because the indicators are kind of all janked. These are going up, that's going down. It could be consolidating.
There's a lot of conflict right now amongst the indicators.
I need less conflict in my life.
I'm with you there.
For example, Apple would be a lot less conflict to me because Apple is a clear double cross and it's heading down towards the white line.
Yeah.
But it's small.
And it's, again, you're kind of playing with fire at this white line.
Yeah, because it is up. It might just go up. I think that next candle is going to be red if it crosses. But I don't know, because that would have been a double cross bid right there. Well, no, it's not confirmed cross yet. It's double cross confirming shortly. It hasn't confirmed it yet. It crossed over about 5 candles ago, which means that's not strong enough. Double crosses have to be within like 3 candles. Ooh, Exxon Mobil. Is that what you said before? We are on a third trade?
Correct.
At 570.
You have your amount set?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you're right about crude.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the next candle on crude?
Well, down at that?
It's kind of got a bunch of support lines. You know?
So you mean when I said something, it was still good?
Yeah, it was still good. And now you just never know.
Yeah, it's at right. Yeah, it's
still could because look how strong it is. but
it is strong, but it's at a
But when you
pretty
said something
solid
to be fair, when you said something, it was real close to this support line.
It was, and that's the one I was looking
And
at.
then
That's the
this
support line I
line-
was thinking of.
Well, okay, so is it broken, that one? It kind of did, and now it's going down to, it could go down to this one. Unless you think that, yeah, it could go down to this next level, which I think we could probably take that down.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty solid.
You want to take it early? I don't know. No, I don't want to.
I don't really want to take it early.
Let's just look and see. What do you think? There's no wick on there, hardly any. There's a couple wicks there. It's pushing.
Hasn't had a green candle in quite a while, though.
Yeah, you're right about that.
It's pulling up now.
Okay, I'm going to wait. I mean, what scares me initially about this is all of these levels here. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, it's just, you don't know what it's going to do because it's got this line of resistance, and it's just sort of in the middle of there.
Right. I got to turn my heater off. Hold on.
Citigroup. Hey, bro. Get it on Twitter. Or Exxon. This is Exxon Mobil.
Okay.
I don't know. It looked so strong a minute ago. I still think it is.
Exxon?
There's no support or resistance down here ever. Way far back. Nothing.
Okay. Do you think you want to take the next one?
Kinda. I mean, it could screw us, but I mean, this is our method right here. It's got,
Yeah, it is. I mean, there is a little bit of wick on there, but not like. I mean, I don't know. Well, now that it's green, I mean,
I still think we could take like a 2-minute down bid on this one.
you could.
Especially if it got green like right now. Well,
Yeah.
I can wait. Well, that would have been a good position actually.
It would have been. Yeah.
And
You
then
could you could take this next one if you feel confident in it.
I don't know.
I don't feel confident in it.
I don't
with
feel
it being
super
like that.
confident because of that green.
And that's a doji, so it's indecision. So it could be turning around or.
Yeah, I mean the MACD is kind of going up. It feels like it's got constant down pressure. It has been going down. But just it's got some wicks on it that are kind of bothering me. Although it's wide open.
Okay, look at silver. Is silver beginning to go up, or is it? It's got a lot of alternating candles.
Yeah. Where was I just at? Exxon? Exxon Mobil's much better, dude. It's small, but it's...
Okay.
I mean, this is kind of like it's fighting to go down. I don't think it's there yet.
It's not there. No, it isn't there. That's not strong enough for me.
Right,
It's
not
leveling
yet.
off.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it's hit this line right here, and it never went back. Silver, just totally crazy. You tell me to look at some of the weirdest charts. I'm like,
Yeah. Look at Pfizer.
oh man.
Is Pfizer turning around to go to like totally just crank up, or is it?
Yeah.
Or is it just playing around? Is it just kind of playing around with this white line here and then?
Pfizer's MACD is in the right direction for a turnaround, for an up. I mean,
But the candles currently aren't showing it.
Not yet. I mean, it's going to fight with that white line a little bit. I would keep my eye on Pfizer. For sure. Because it's what we need. We're on a third trade. We need a chart coming out of this position that's going to just go straight up. I mean, it has done that. It went up kind of jagged, and then it dropped back down.
What about FedEx? Okay, it's cranking right now, but there's a big support line, but it's a ways up there. Do you think it's going to go to that? Yeah, because if it does, it's going to take a couple of candles to get
FedEx
there.
has got like so many.
Yeah, but it's kind of broken all those. Well, I mean,
so many wicks all over it. Look how many
there's
wicks.
A lot of wicks, right? Yeah, there's the wicks, yeah, and that scares me. But do you think
Amazon's making its move, bro? It's
Okay.
going through the white line. If the yellow can cross the blue and white, and it can get above this, then I think we could. I mean, and we'll know within a few candles. Same with Pfizer. Pfizer and Amazon are almost in the exact same spot. Only Amazon looks like it, if it can break this little line, which it just did, it's going up.
It's a big candle, though.
It's a big candle. I think we should wait and see what happens next. But yeah, it could just tank. I kept waiting for Amazon to tank. But you see now what it's going to do. It's going to decide, is it going to go up? I mean, look at the MACD is completely cranking.
Yeah.
And we can wait for it to mature. Goes up, it goes down, goes up.
It's kind of deciding right here if it's going to go up or if it's just
Right.
going to go back down.
It might set up something that looks sort of like this. Yeah, because it has this sort of a vibe to it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hit up, goes down, touches here, goes up. It doesn't make it as high this time.
Yeah.
Still a little confused here.
I'm not totally sure. Wait, it's confused or you're confused?
It's confused. I'm not confused.
I'm not confused either. This is just consolidation.
Right, but it's actually, I think it's going to start going up from here still.
It might,
because the MACD is still saying I'm heading up. It's too early to make a bid on that, but
yeah, much too early.
But another 5 candles up and we'd be in.
Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, for everyone watching us in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, just want you to know we love you guys there, and we're thinking of you. And thanks for watching.
Yeah.
You know you were thinking about giving them a shout out, right?
I was thinking about it, yeah. I mean, Exxon Mobil is just still going down. It leveled out, went down. Now it's going up. It's kind of frustrating because it won't just go down.
Yeah, at this point, it's not really what I'm looking for. Not on a third trade.
Yeah, but this next candle is, I mean, if this is a red candle, there's been a couple alternatings, but not a lot. It's been pretty consistent. Well, no, it's kind of halfway consistent.
Okay, Boeing is this is one of those ones you could draw lines at, and it's probably making its move downward. You could probably catch a few down candles on it.
I don't trust Boeing at all, dude.
I'm not saying I trust it, but if you look at its pattern, this is not, I mean, I'm not saying we want to do anything with that because it is out of our strategy.
It's totally going up in my mind, but
you think so?
Pretty much.
I mean, you think
Amazon. Let's take Amazon. Let's take this next green on Amazon. It finally did break over. Its MACD is up. It's got blue. The blue is above the yellow. It's crossed over the white.
All right, I'm with you on it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It seems to be stable. There's no bottom wicks on this candle. Everything seems to be heading upward.
MACD is heading up. I don't know how far we get.
This one could turn into a climber, actually, like a staircase.
That's what I'm thinking. I think we got it.
We might be able to win a few on this.
I've been waiting for this to turn around, but I don't want it to be red next. But
right.
Well, I guess we just have to get in. It's a third trade at 5.7, 5, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please do not turn around and cause all my confidence to go to the toilet.
It looks like it's going up. Yeah, I think this one's going to turn into a climber, actually.
Yeah, because it's going to widen out.
Go ahead and reset your trade. We're going to win this one, dude.
Okay.
We're going to win this, and we might get another 4 or 5 out of this.
Well, we're on an 8th win right now, so let's see if we can win. Let's see if we can win this one.
I'm going to go ahead and mark this as a win because this is going to be a win.
Only problem is this line right here, this upper line. It might, when it gets that upper.
This will be a 9th win if we win this.
Yeah, the 9th win. I'm going to re-enter this.
Yeah, you got your trade reset
And this
to
is
110?
the longest minute of my life, bro.
You got a 110 there?
Yeah, 110 at 1 minute and 10 seconds down. The candle's going to stay green, and everything looks good on this. I think we can still get in on this.
It's holding firm there. It's gonna climb
3,
a little bit.
2,
Re-enter and
1,
happy dance.
0. Happy dance, baby doll. Here we go. Yeah, I told you, man. There it is.
Well,
now this one is iffy. This is going to tell us if this is going to start to snake back down to this bottom green
or
line
if it's
I drew,
climb.
or it's going to climb. And if it's a climber, it's a climber.
I think it's kind of leveling off here, just stabilizing, but I think it's going up.
Yeah, I don't. This isn't like a super clear like bouncing yet. The indicators say this is more of a climber to me.
That's what it looks like to me.
I mean, the MACD is going through the middle, and it's got a long
I think
ways
we're
to
going to
go.
win this one. I think it's going to pull up in
12,
the last few seconds.
10.
We will find out. That's not looking good. Come on,
If we don't win this one, then the next.
All right,
one's
we
green.
won't win this one. Never mind. We're not going to win this one,
Okay.
folks. We aren't going to win.
All right, if the next one is red, then we have to wait for it to go back to its line. But if it's green, then I think we re-enter. At second trade is 250. But if it's red, then we don't re-enter.
Correct. That's kind of how this works. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If it's red, then we're gonna have to wait for it to head back down. Yeah, this is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got 9 wins tonight.
Yeah, 9. That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah. That is good. That is good.
Wait a minute. Did we not open this trade? Oh, I thought we were in a trade. We're not in a trade yet. Okay.
No, we're not.
Okay. So this one.
We're on
hits
trade
this
number
line.
2. So $2.50 is our next amount.
Okay, so this is definitely hitting this line.
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
Why do I burp into the microphone?
And then
Disgusting.
if it starts to go up, if we got another green candle, then man.
Okay, I kind of see. Yeah, you've kind of exposed a pattern here.
Right.
It goes up, down, up, down.
It goes up, down, down.
It's,
So our next green candle, we should enter.
Yeah, it's kind of zigzagging.
Unless this goes way far below this. If it breaks out of this pattern, then we're no good.
Correct.
It goes right there. I don't think it will. In fact, I think the next one will
I
be
honestly
green.
thought that was going to turn into just a big direct climb up, but
Yeah.
But it fooled me. It fooled me.
The MACD kind of says it is going to. I wish we could just get a really nice bounce pattern here. I don't know that we're going to. Higher highs and lower lows. No, it's higher highs and higher lows. That's the thing. Higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs, Higher lows. Well, that still would be a higher low. I always get confused by when people say that. Higher highs and higher lows.
Yeah, it did break out of that, dude, so.
Right. We can't keep going on this.
Not unless we're going downward. I mean, it may just go down, but it's too hard to know.
Yeah, we don't have a double cross confirmation yet. It could touch this line.
Not that would be a confirmation, because it's going to double cross no matter what, just because where it's been and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's broken out of its. I mean, not necessarily, because this is still the last low was here, so it is still a higher low. It's a higher high. It's a higher low. So if this next candle is green, well, if we get a good green pressure, then we could probably take green bids. Because is that truly a lower low? Is this a higher high? Yes, it's a higher high. Is this a higher low? Yes, that's a higher low. It broke out of it kind of, but not necessarily. If this goes up, I'm stretching right now, bro.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm trying to see if I think this might go up. The indicators definitely say no. And the white line is
Visa's going up, but it's kind of consolidating right now. But
okay, let's look at Visa and see.
I'm just kind of speaking out loud. It looks horrible at the moment, but it's.
Let me look at this crapshoot that you got me on Visa. Oh, it is kind of going up, isn't it?
Everything. Okay, look at OddCAD right now. Do you see that pattern? Everything tonight, a lot of stuff is in that pattern. It's been that way for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Everything's been, looking like a pattern like that. Although,
but look at this pattern. I don't know what this means. Look how it's getting bigger.
Right.
I mean, in that case, we could take a 2-minute up bid here. We think this is really going. It's widening.
Yeah.
We're on a second bid.
Okay.
It's a double cross. It is a double cross. They're about to double cross. Of course, that candle's freaking enormous.
Wait, what are we? Hold on. What are we on?
OddCAD.
OddCAD. Yeah, I forgot. I was looking at some other crap. So I'm gonna look at it on your screen. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Is it gonna go all the way up there?
I mean, I think it probably could. It double crossed. It went 1, 2, 3. It hit again. I mean, I don't know, man. It's at the white line though, and it stopped. So this isn't really. I'm not super comfortable unless you did like a 2-minute, 2 or 3 or 4 minute up bid. If you really think it's going to do it, it's been going. I mean, this whole time it's been kind of like it started small.
So you're saying take a call for 4 minutes or so?
2, 3 minutes, yeah.
I mean,
probably 3 minutes.
I mean, it's a risk. It's moving very slow.
Yeah, I mean, once it gets down to like this wick, you could take a 3-minute call, but that's just like right now, you could take a 3-minute call maybe.
We could. I mean, do you think it's going to go?
I don't know, because
the white line's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, you're right.
At this point.
Yeah, I think it's going to go. It's just pushing hard.
I mean, overall, it kind of looks like it's in a. Well, I can't say it's in a downtrend because the pattern shows that it's been up then down and up then down.
Well, yeah, but it is going down overall. It's going. The highs are getting lower.
Right. Yeah.
So what makes us think it's going to go?
It is going down. All things considered, it's going down.
That's true. What makes us think it's going to go up here? Well, it still would be lower if it went up here.
But do you think it's going to go down? The question is it going to go down from here? Would you take a 3-minute call or a 3-minute put?
I would take
here?
a 3-minute call. I would take like a 2-minute call the next time.
Because you're convinced it's going to go up before it goes down.
Well, that's what I think, but I don't know. We keep talking about it. It's just going up.
Well, you're right about that. We could take do you want to take a 3-minute call?
Not really.
I mean, we could be throwing away a second trade.
Right. That's why I don't really want to. Because this could just go straight down like a tank.
You would be just as good to go try to take a flip-flop trade on some other chart as you would be to do that.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm back on Amazon.
Here we go with Amazon again.
Amazon is a hot mess.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's get away from Amazon for now.
It's a hot mess, dude, but I think it is going up. But again, it's just...
Dude, all these charts, it's like a burning bag of crap, dude.
It is, dude. I know.
These charts do not look good. They haven't looked good since we've started going live. Have you noticed that?
I mean, the first couple nights, we killed it, remember?
Yeah, the first couple of nights they were okay, and then we've just been making it work in total, like, messes.
What is this? Exxon Mobil.
Citigroup is the closest thing to any sort of a trend starting here. And I can't even say that because now it was going up, and then there's a couple of red candles.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we got to get it more.
But here again, look at that pattern. Look at that,
That's what I mean. It makes me think that maybe we should be bidding based on, pattern, because we can just take a down bid right now, like a 5-minute down bid. It'd probably win.
What are we on? Citigroup?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I want to do that, but...
but I see what you're saying, yeah.
I mean, unless it just broke out of its major pattern.
Okay, well, where's the resistance up there? Or is it not following resistance? Is it following...
I mean, it's right there.
Well, mark it.
It's right here. Is the next
Let's
level
see
of resistance.
where it is. Okay, so it's like right there.
Yeah. It's also oversold. I mean, I'd take a 4-minute down bid on this.
A put?
Yeah. But I mean, it's wide open, dude. It could keep going up.
It's hard to say, but it does look like it's struggling there.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah, and it doesn't look like it wants to go up. Like, it doesn't look like it's kind of consolidating, but it's not really. I think if you were going to take the put, you'd want to do it like while it's up there and not on a red candle.
Right. What are we on? No.
Is this a second trade?
Yeah.
Okay, you got $2.50, right?
Where are you at though? I went off of it. Citigroup.
I was on Citigroup.
Yeah.
And it is starting to go down. Yeah, it looks like it is going to go back down. I can see because it's now on its second red candle forming.
Well, yeah. 4 minutes is a long time.
I would take 3.
I want a higher position.
I would take a 3 at the top of this.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. $2.50 right about now. There you go.
Okay. Well, folks, here's us completely breaking our strategy.
Folks, there you go. We just threw away a $2.50 second trade.
Based on some cockamamie bull crap idea that...
Making it harder on ourselves when we have to go to a third.
No. I mean,
actually, I wouldn't have taken that trade if I didn't think it had potential. So I think we're kind of at the top of a resistance line.
We're way at the top of a resistance line, and it hasn't broken that. And it's,
it's trying, but
it's probably going to go back down. Look, all night, here's what I see: up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Only problem is this is a way up, and stochastic's kind of cricking down. MACD's kind of wanting to crick down. It's lost all its momentum. It's very volatile up here. We've got 2 minutes left, but we've got a really high, nice position on this. So unless it just kind of freaks out, then we should be winning I've thought about bidding like this a lot because we've been seeing so many patterns that are just so freaking obvious.
Well, sometimes, I mean, you got to roll with the punches. And when this is the burning bag of crap these charts are handing us, then you kind of have to make something of it, or you can just not trade. And sometimes it's better to not trade. but we're not.
Yeah,
in
but
any...
I mean, burning bag of crap is different because if we were looking for trend patterns, then like these aren't burning bags of crap. These are perfect. If we were,
if you're looking for trend patterns, then yes.
Yeah, like or positional bidding. Like
that's just not our main strategy. We are going to win this trade. I'm telling you, we're going to win.
Look at Boeing, dude. I think we could have done the same thing on Boeing. It's gone up, down, up, down. We could have taken a 4 or 5 minute bid. When I was thinking about, we called that right. I was thinking about some of the
called
people.
What right?
Citigroup is huge.
Yeah.
In fact, we can probably reset our timer now for 1 minute. And if this wins, we could probably even take another 1 minute trade down on this one. Because this is a double cross getting ready to happen. 1 minute, $1.10, right? This will be a 10th win if we win in 30 seconds. I think we should take another down trade just right as soon as this next candle ends.
We are.
Not when our bid ends, but when this candle ends. Because we've got kind of, I don't know. Maybe we should just wait. Because this isn't really a next color candle kind of bidding scenario.
No, but I think it is going to go down.
Yeah. You want to take another down
We
bid?
could have gotten a much better position a second ago when that was...
Yeah,
but I was up there. Know. You could enter this if you want.
You want a 2 minute or just one? I'm gonna go ahead and enter it now as it comes back up because it's going down. There it is. That's a win. That's a 10th win. It's a ballsy. Can I say that on the show?
Sure.
Entry point.
You can say ballsy.
No, that's not the right. 40 seconds.
That was funny.
What?
Can I say ballsy?
Can I say ballsy?
Well, it was. I mean, it was ballsy. But I think that
this is a total double cross push down. I think we should push this all the way down. In fact.
Yeah, we may be able to finish out on this.
Right, because we've got.
Are we going for 12 or 15? Do we want to?
Well, let's just go to 12 and see how it feels.
That's true.
We may get 15. We may get our next 5 wins right here. Because we're gonna be enter, right? I mean,
yeah, right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's a double cross. It's down. Other than that, it's heading to the
you
white
got 3
line.
seconds. Ready? Oh no, wait, no, not yet. That's a win. We got our win.
There we go.
But we still got 20 seconds on the candle.
Yeah, let's do this. Is the 11th win.
And
oh no.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold because.
Well, it went red.
Yeah,
I'd say if this pops up green or pulls back a little bit, you could take another ballsy bid.
I think we're kind of at the end of that.
Do you think so? I don't know.
That.
It looks like it's still cranking down there.
Yeah, man, look at that. Well, because it's going out of oversold, it's going straight down. It's going straight down. This is going straight down. The only problem I have with this is this chart isn't. Well, it did this right here. Yeah, last time I did that, look how many red candles. It went all the way down. So let's just enter at the bottom of this one. If it. I'm gonna just go with next color candle.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15. Oh man. I'm just gonna stick with the next color because I just think it's gonna.
Yeah, I think it's probably gonna go at least a candle below the white line anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the last time it came out of overbought and oversold really hard. Look what it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It went all the way down to here. I mean, I'm not sure we're going to get it to go that far down. But then again, maybe because the MACD crossed, the stochastic crossed, moving averages crossed. The only thing that's sort of against us right now is this
green candle.
The white line. I was going to say the white line. I was going to say the white line. Yeah, you got 20 seconds. Quite a bit of upward pressure.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I don't know.
It could be that it's going to turn around and go back up to that resistance line again.
Right. Man, there is a lot of crapola charts tonight.
Yeah, a whole lot. Well, we've lost this one.
Okay, look at silver. Well,
Go ahead and reset for $2.50.
Okay, thanks for keeping me on track. So that's a loss. We need one more to get to our 12.
Wait, hold on. No, we've only got 10 wins, don't we?
No, we've got 11 wins.
6, 7,
Yeah, we're already at 11.
10. Oh, we are? I didn't mark it. So, are you sure?
Yeah, I'll look again. Look at
I only
silver.
have 10 written down, so make sure we're...
Look at silver.
Silver and gold. Hey, gold is back. Gold.
Hey, should we be in on silver?
Well, it's looking kind of good.
Massive.
But it's about to hit a line. See that line back there that consolidated?
Yeah. It got kind of big kind of fast.
Yeah, and it's right on that line. Look at that line. Do you see that line? Mark that line. Right there. That line. Yep.
A bigger line of. So if it goes.
If it breaks it, then it probably will go up to the next one. But as is right now, it's at that one, and it might wrestle with it for a minute before it decides to go up.
Jeez.
What are you looking at there?
I'm just messing around.
Okay, what?
Find something.
Let's see what silver's doing.
It's
still kind of fiddle farting with that line there.
Well, I mean, silver's way going up, man. But we just never know.
It's still at that line that you've got marked.
Yeah, I mean it's
struggling with it. It's not gonna. It might get past it, but it's got to kind of get.
It's not really wide open yet either. I mean, it's the only reason I'm not begging for silver is because it's been snaking, and so most likely it's going to snake on. In other words, it's probably going down. Ooh, you want a positional bid on OddCAD?
OddCAD, let me go there. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, is it going to go down? You think?
Yeah, I do think it's going to go down. I would say
you got it all drawn up there
for us. Get a good high position on a 3-minute down bid. Well, it's going down quick, but
well, take a 3-minute then.
Hold on, let's see what happens.
This is going to go down probably. So.
Yeah, I went ahead and got in on it because it's crossed, it's double crossed down, and its pattern is completely tanking. So let's just see what happens. It's a 3-minute bid. That's a long time, man. I can just go get a cup of soda, go do a couple push-ups.
Are you? Why don't you real quick
count the bids?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to tell you to do.
Yeah, this should be a
you do that.
I don't know how to count them.
Well, I've been marking them. I only marked 10.
Well, you're slow.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I don't know how you. I wish they would let you see more.
Well,
trades. So we have.
What we need to be doing is actually just keeping track of like the starting dollar amount for the night. And then
look at that win, dude. That's going to be crazy.
This is going to be a win. Go ahead and set your trade amount to $1.10.
Man, we left off so many positional bids tonight. I mean, I kind of like this. I mean, if you find a chart
when they work with this pattern, I mean, you know, it does. I guess we'll get some YouTube videos out of positional trading.
Yeah, I mean, when you see a line
I would
like
be
this,
ready to enter your next $1.10 because I think it's going down one more.
You don't enter now. At the end of this candle.
Yeah, make sure you set your timer back.
Yeah. It's 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, down. That retracted like crazy.
It did, but it's still pushing.
So that was going to be a 12th win. I'm going to go back and count. I think I can go into another screen and go into your pocket option trades. Like, I think I can go into like your account, can I? Profile, trades. Let's see. You keep telling me if that trade's going to win.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Trading history.
We are in the money on both trades.
Wow.
Our second trade up there is dang sure a winner. This trade is dang sure going to be a winner. So,
yeah, our first win was a 23. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh.
And that's a win on both. There we go. We can
on.
happy dance for both of those.
Oh, they both won?
Both won.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's happy.
Let's happy dance, bro.
Okay, hold on. I can't do that right now. It's all too much.
Well, my fellow random people, we have successfully cleared 12 wins tonight. When I first came into this, Eric and I were both kind of in a bad mood. I mean, couldn't you tell? We just both felt like, no, I wasn't in a bad mood. I just felt like, I don't know. I guess because we started off kind of in the hole. I was a little ticked off that yesterday we made a miscalculation. So
we've done 13 wins. I've counted them. There are 13.
Well,
we can go for 2 more and we'll be caught up.
Yeah, it looks like these positional trades, we could do them all night, but they're just kind of there. Look at that. There it is. Like clockwork, dude. Hit the freaking
hit an up trade, like a 2-minute up trade.
I mean, it just kind of turned, didn't it? I mean, it went down, it hit, and I don't know.
It hasn't completely hit down yet. I mean, I'm not convinced it's going up quite yet, but yeah, I mean it's
yeah. If it starts showing any signs
it hit the bottom and it went up. So do you want to? Let's see what this next candle is, and we'll take a position. We don't have to take the positionals right at the beginning of the candle.
Well, we are now officially fully cleared level 2. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's. I guess that's why I was kind of ticked off when we came in here, because we have to redo. Because we've knocked out 24 wins as of before this session. 24. And then they kind of the last 12 didn't really count for much because we had an issue, and then you tried to make up a couple, and then it didn't work, so you waited for me. So now we're back in the game, and now...
oh, man. Johnson & Johnson is ripe for a down trade, I think. And it might be tanking. I don't know. I'm not totally 100% convinced, but... Okay.
Well, listen, what is tomorrow's trades? Do you have them marked out? Because I want to start on... We're now at... We're now at tomorrow's level. So let's make these...
Well, I mean, technically we're not.
How are we not?
Because we made 12 trades. So we did day 2. Okay.
Which means that we've on day 3. So that's
right,
what I'm saying.
But I lost a couple bucks. I mean, we're down like $2 or $3.
Yes, but we still had, even from that, $2 in the plus.
Yeah, and we've been rounding up, so yeah. Yeah, you might be right, bro. We might be...
I think I am right.
Okay, so basically, let me tell you what we did. I wrote this all down. Last night we went up $4.70. Okay.
Right.
But today I tried to make that up and it went down $7.50.
Yes.
So.
Well, let's make that up.
Hold on. So $7.50 minus $4.70 is $2.80. So we're down by $2.80 when we started tonight. Now tonight we won our 12 bids plus 1. So, what are we up like $1? So we're down like $1.80. We're still down 2 bids.
We need to start, for future reference, we need to start marking the starting total of the account and then the finished total. That we know to the penny what we brought in.
Yeah.
Not just...
I think that no matter what we do, we can just say we're done with 2 and move on. I mean, if it's $1, if we're off like $1, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Because we've been rounding up these bids all night.
Yeah.
We might only be down 75 cents or something. So our next is going to be $1.16.
Well, I can tell you that come hell or high water, I'm not going to a 6 trade, so I don't think it matters.
Right. So now, because our bids were supposed to be $1.06 tonight, but we made $1. We started at $1.10. So every trade we made was what, 4 cents more?
That's what I'm talking about. 4 cents, man. 4 cents.
Well, 4
that
cents.
Is mega
but
money
then
right
when
there.
But when you go to a third or fourth bid, it becomes more than that.
Right. Exactly.
It keeps going up. So in general,
it does increase.
You're right. We probably need to mark our starting balance of what your account maybe.
Right. We trade out of my account. Eric is actually logged into my account. That's why if you're looking at the screen, he's controlling the stream here. If you haven't figured it out, I'm the lazy guy on the other end with the clown behind him, and I just kind of sit here and
look at your
watch
account
charts.
balance is $525.51.
How much?
$525.51.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that in here, $525.51. So because I know you're OCD, anal, and you want to know every penny.
Correct.
In your account. So basically, we don't know what we started with, but we know we ended with $525.51.
I could figure it out real quick because Haley knows what she started with, but
and I think my
you know what though? She's probably asleep. She's got a dance competition tomorrow.
Here, I'll look into my dad's. I think I know exactly what he started with.
She's not the dancer, or she's the teacher actually. So.
Oh yeah, okay. So my dad started with 150 when we started. Okay, when we totally started. Okay, so I know exactly what he started with. And he's got 158.94 now.
Okay.
So that means, I think, he's down because he should have like 160, but he has 158. Yeah, so we're down like $1.50 or something. I'm right. So it doesn't really matter though because we fortified and we moved back. Let's just call it.
Okay, so, but everyone made money from where they were at last night. Is everybody in the plus from yesterday?
Heck yeah, by like $8.95. Yeah.
Okay, and then minus what you lost.
No, that's minus
okay.
what that is minus what I lost.
Okay, gotcha.
They're like $9 more than they had yesterday, including what I lost and everything else.
All right. So do we want to just bring this home for the night and?
I mean, I think unless
start with tomorrow.
I
mean, can we? Do we really? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, do we need to push for $2 more? I mean, do we?
I don't care about that. That's
I mean, is that going to change our master plan here?
No, because here's the thing with this. I tried to make 2 trades today that I lost, and they were actually decent trades. Let's see which ones. That's one of them right there.
Well, that went south.
And maybe, was that, I don't know if that was it or if, this is one of them. Mm-hmm. No, but that looks stupid. I don't know that I would have done that with you. I got to quit bidding without you.
Yeah, that's never going to happen again. I assure everyone, Eric will never trade without me again.
Well, I asked you on the phone if I should do it. Oh, here's
I wasn't looking at. I was in the car. I didn't know. How would I have seen the chart?
When was it? 8:30. Okay, I think it was right around here.
That's why when you are in our inner circle and letting us trade for you in the social trading, you can rest assured that 2 sets of eyes are on it, not just one.
Yeah, because this is what I did. I entered this candle, which you would have entered. I mean, this was textbook. Look at it.
That was winning. Correct. I would have.
And then look, it lost. Yes. It lost. Boom. in the last like 10 seconds, it jumped up and lost.
Right.
Okay. And then I went and that other crazy trade was either in demo or whatever. It wasn't in real life. I was, this was my first loss tonight. It was just boom, boom. My second loss was right here. And I feel like we probably would have entered this one as well. No, this was $1.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't screenshot my second one. Because I believe that they were both in this line. They were just both in this line of Apple. I think that's it right there. Yeah, 520. See? I waited till the bottom. And again, it was winning almost all the way till the end. It jumped up. And then it started consolidating and going up. So I quit. See, then it did that.
Right.
This, I think, was... Yeah, this was my first trade tonight before you got on the stream.
Wow. Well, that didn't go well, did it?
No, I'm done. And then that's why I was kind of like, I was ready to go to bed, man, because I'm just like, this is
so.
stupid.
What other strange facts do you got? Do you got any others before we close out?
Well, I was talking about the Harp Sisters.
Sisters or brother? Are they brothers or sisters? Oh, dude. Have you ever heard the story about?
They're harp twins, dude. Look at them.
Oh, I think I have seen them.
I was gonna say, I think I've sent you videos.
I think you have, yeah.
I mean, dude, they're pretty cool, but they're not just like rock and roll harp people. They're like, they have like a, they have like degrees and crap. Here's the other thing. I think they also have stalkers, which, because I saw on their Facebook, they were like trying to get more security because people were stalking them. Which, if you act like this on the internet, you're probably going to get stalked.
Do you think so? I mean, I would say that you're probably going to get stalked if you do that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
We're
going to get stalked over this stock trading channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna since we're on this strange facts thing, I'm gonna give you some.
All right, go ahead.
But I've got to get to. I got a whole dude. I started writing a book. I'm just gonna tell you. I started writing a book a while back that's never going to hit the market. Just so everybody knows. Mostly bogus facts, all right? Most of them were fake. There were some real ones in there. And basically, you didn't know what was true and what wasn't. So you kind of had to read through it and figure out for yourself, were they true or were they false? But I'll just give you a couple, and you can tell me if you think that they're real or if they're false. Okay, so
right,
you just say
it.
bogus or true. Okay. Chevrolet was a co-sponsor of the movie Cars. Is it bogus? Or is it true?
No, that's totally true.
That's bogus.
Dang.
I made it up.
What do you mean?
All right, what about this? Pepsi was developed by a pharmacist named Caleb Bradham. He began selling it in 1893 as a digestive aid and energy booster.
He made Gatorade or something?
No, Pepsi. Pepsi was developed by a pharmacist named Caleb Bradham, and he began selling it in 1893 as a digestive aid and energy booster.
Yeah, I think that's true.
That is true, yes.
Oh, I got one for you.
Okay.
They really put crack cocaine in Coca-Cola.
I think that's true, actually. Yeah, at one point.
I think it's true, too.
It takes over 35 years for the eggs of an octopus to hatch.
35 years for an egg of an octopus to hatch?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That is bogus. I made it up. But what about this one? President Franklin Delano Roosevelt saw Winston Churchill, who was the Prime Minister of England, completely naked at the White House.
Yeah, I think he probably did. Yeah,
that is true. Yes, he walked in on him when he was naked. That happened.
Whoa.
What about this one? You're a musician, so you tell me. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart sued Johann Sebastian Bach for copyright infringement.
No, that's not true.
How do you know it's not true?
I don't think they had copyrights back then, dude.
Did they even live at the same time? You're a music major, so.
I just heard, who was it?
Johann Sebastian Bach and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Did they even live at the same time? I don't even think they lived in the same time period.
No, I don't think so.
So yeah, that's definitely definitely not true.
I don't think he was in the same time frame. He was from 1685 to 1750.
Okay, what about this one? The Chuck E. Cheese Corporation, which opened its first location in 1977, actually had the parents in mind when they designed the animatronic band. The idea behind the animatronic band was that parents would view it as free entertainment with their children's food.
What did they do? The Chuck E. Cheese did
So
what?
Chuck E. Cheese opened its first location in 1977. When they opened it, they designed the animatronic band. They designed the animatronic band with the parent in mind, so that the parents would view that as free entertainment with their child's food.
I think somebody would be stupid enough to do that. Yeah, I think
that's true. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
So let me ask you, 1977. That was the year I was born.
Same here. Yeah, we were both born.
Okay, Chuck E. Cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
Band. What does it look like? Was it literally the first animatronic band like this, like the old school? That was for the parents. Really?
Let me see here. Yeah, I gotta get out of my.
I mean, I saw that, dude, when I was a kid. I loved that thing.
Yeah, didn't it seem so much bigger than? Of course, when I was younger, it was Showbiz Pizza around here. Oh yeah, so the Rockafire Band, or was it Rockafire? Is that what it's called?
The Rock Express. Isn't that it right there? That
yeah,
was
with
the Showbiz
Fatso
one.
and the Billy Bob and all them. Yeah, that was them.
This one.
I actually tried to make a puppet after.
Wait, is this the one you saw at Chuck E. Cheese? Or wait, it was Showbiz Pizza.
Showbiz Pizza, yeah, and I don't know how the two were connected, but they ended up kind of merging or something. I think. I don't know if there still are any Chuck E. Cheeses around.
Oh yeah, they're still around, dude.
Showbiz by itself?
No, Chuck E. Cheese is still around.
Chuck E. Cheese is still around, yeah, but
I feel like the Showbiz is not, but I feel like this is the band I saw when I was a kid, right?
It is. That's what was open around here, yeah. I had my birthday parties there.
The Rockafire Explosion.
The Rockafire Explosion. They seemed so big at the time. I mean, it just seemed like such a big place. Now I go in there, I'm like, daggum, this place is small.
Oh, yeah, I see. Rockafire Explosion. Wow. So this is like what we looked like when we were at our birthday party in 1970s. Showbiz Pizza Place. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Pictures of it. Okay.
Those rides were probably so unsafe back then.
Showbiz Pizza Place. Oh, I remember that guy.
Billy Bob. He would always, he would come out as a live character to your birthday.
Hey, look, it's you and your mom and dad.
Oh, yeah.
And your brother.
I had my birthday party at McDonald's, too, and I had Ronald McDonald suspenders.
Okay. All right. Well, give me another fact.
Let me find another one here. Let's see what we got.
That looks creepy. Early animatronics photo library. Oh, wow.
Find something.
That's creepy. That's creepy.
Let's see here. Sushi is never served raw in Taiwan. Their health code and culture do not permit selling undercooked fish.
Yeah, that's a lie.
That's not true. It wouldn't be sushi if it was...
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Okay, what about this? If you set aside $80 every day, you'll be a millionaire in 35 years.
yeah, that's true.
Is it true?
I mean, I didn't do the math, but probably.
It's not true.
Oh, crap. It sounds true. It sounds like something they'd tell you to do in school.
I think, I know
you'd only have $33,000.
Yeah, I know it's not true. Yeah.
Unless you'd put interest on it. But, if you put $80 into pocket option every day for...
Right, yeah, you could make that true with pocket option.
Yeah, because you could keep growing your money.
What about this one? This one, okay, the Mandela Effect comes into play at this one. The 1988 Tim Burton film Beetlejuice actually contains the use of one F-bomb.
Are you kidding? The Beetlejuice has an F-bomb in it? Is that's the random fact we're supposed to decide?
That's the fact. Is it true or false?
I think it's true.
Because there's a lot of people that remember that movie having an F-bomb. It is not true.
Oh, it isn't? Well, I
no,
just think
but there are a lot of people that think it does. That's one of those Mandela Effect things.
Really?
Yeah, you know what the Mandela Effect is? Where you remember something differently than it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to do that as another episode because there's a ton of those out there.
Are you serious? It says, I know the MPPA works in mysterious ways, but Beetlejuice features depictions of a suicide, a decapitated head, and Michael Keaton even drops an F-bomb. It's all done in humor, but it clearly seems to be PG-13 territory.
But there is no F-bomb. So somebody said that because a lot of people think it's true, but there is no F-bomb.
Right. Okay, I got it.
At least I don't believe there is. If somebody can correct me on that, if someone's heard it, post a clip.
It says they have both a PG rating and an F-bomb.
Do they? So are you saying that
Beetlejuice
both
is
are
the
true?
only movie that contains an F word as well as maintaining its PG rating.
Well, let's hear it if it's there.
Let's hear it.
Can't hear it. If you have kids watching, if you have kids watching,
did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything. It didn't come
good.
through.
Because we don't want explicit lyrics.
Okay, everybody cover your ears. If you have kids watching, warning.
No, I'm not playing this. It will make our podcast explicit in the iTunes store, you ding dong.
Can't you blur that before you?
It goes like this. He says it right here. I mean, look, you can see it.
Okay, you got to send me a link to that.
Okay.
So actually, text me the link right now. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna push my microphone back and hold this up to my ear.
Yeah, don't.
So that it doesn't get onto our podcast. Yes, you're right. We don't want to play that.
I texted that to my mother-in-law. That's not. Hold on.
You texted it to your mother-in-law?
Yeah. No. Dude, that would be hilarious if my mother-in-law woke up at
hold on.
1 o'clock in the morning and goes, well, here, I'll give you the YouTube. Here's the YouTube link because that's going to be easier. Oh, I texted that to my father-in-law. That's what we should make, dude. We should make a show where people tell us what they accidentally texted to people that shouldn't have texted. You better mute your mic because I don't want to hear no F-bombs in my thing. Yeah, he did drop the F-bomb. So your little thing that you made is wrong.
Oh wow! Yeah. Okay. So he did. Okay. Well,
that's a real.
So is there a how did it keep its rating?
It said it kept its rating because PG-13 wasn't even was like a month or two away from being a thing.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think it didn't PG-13 didn't exist.
Well, then my fact is still a fact. It's not bogus. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, wow.
It's the only PG movie with the F word in it.
It's the only one? Well, they're making a sequel to it finally. That's been rumored for years. And
the only PG movie with an F-bomb.
I'm kind of interested to see it. Do you want to see Beetlejuice 2?
Heck yes, I do.
Yeah, that should be good.
I think this guy's hilarious, dude. He kicks down the tree.
That was a classic movie. So.
That's when he does the two honks on his.
Did you know that there was an F-bomb in that? Dude, this episode was worth doing. I mean, just winning the trades was icing on the cake. Dude, proving that true was like the highlight of my night. I did not know that was true.
You didn't know?
No. Okay, so this will be our last episode till Monday because trading on the weekends is a disaster. So when we come back Monday night, we can do Strange Facts Part 2. I've got a whole bunch more that I can go over. And
just do them in the front?
We'll just do some in the front. That way we can be somewhat entertaining. Yeah, let's do that. And then...
and I'll pull these segments out for our actual YouTube channel. But, unfortunately for our podcast, it's just a bunch of us trading, and then we do all the fun stuff at the end. So
yeah, and nobody's watching by now. So...
Well, we got a couple watchers, but... All right, that's it for tonight, folks.
Everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you again on Monday night.
Yeah.